disease leader. This is Jet 24 Action News at 11.
Saturday evening, I'm Saida Abbas, filling in for David Belmondo. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful fall night. We start tonight with reports of a man who died in a Waterford Township combine accident. Erie County Coroner Lyle Cook has confirmed that man is 35-year-old Nathan Capella of Corey. According to Pennsylvania State Police, Capella was found pinned against a combine, unresponsive at a house in the 3000 block of Dublin Road. He was pronounced dead at 12:23 Saturday afternoon. State police are still investigating. Hundreds of people came out in support and dressed in pink for the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk to support survivors. This event helped raise an estimated $69,000. Our Star Bodie was at the event and spoke to a survivor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Step by step, hundreds of people walked around Mill Creek Mall to raise awareness for breast cancer and to benefit the American Cancer Society. Tiffany Johnson Hemphill, a breast cancer survivor, came ready and strong to the event in her Superwoman cape after battling the disease for 1 year.
And now this year, I am fearless. I got my S on my chest, so I'm breast cancer superwoman. So this year means a lot for us because we have made it that 1 year mark, and we are determined to keep making it.
The 5K walk celebrates survivors and helps make a difference in our community.
Cancer can take a lot out of a person, both the survivor and the families, and walks like these give people a way to do something with their sadness or their anger or their frustration with cancer.
The walk gives supporters an eye-opening opportunity, one that helps them understand the symptoms of the disease and what to look out for. It's about creating a connection by coming together and hearing each other's stories. For survivors, it's about using their voice to defeat the disease and, most importantly, being strong for one another. Even for Bridget Adams, a survivor that is overwhelmed by the growing support in Erie.
It's exciting to see how large some of the teams are, and we look forward to it every year and finding our pink and come down to support the cause.
The walk also helped educate the public on what they can do to keep themselves on top of their health and look out for early symptoms of the disease. Star Bodie, Jet 24 Action News.
It's a walk making sure our veterans are protected. The Veteran Suicide Awareness Walk also taking place. People walk from the Corey American Legion to the Union City American Legion. The goal is to raise money for veterans who may be struggling and decrease suicides. Some of the issues discussed were PTSD and depression. They had around 12 people participate in this walk. Organizers said that this walk was just a bit shorter than past ones because of the time of the year.
Veterans, they need all the assistance, help, and aid in any way they can get. Who's more important than a veteran? For your freedoms, your rights, and your liberties. Why shouldn't they be taken care of all the time?
The walk was a total of 11 miles and took less than 4 hours to complete. The Mercy Center for Women celebrated 25 years in the Erie community. It's a way to show appreciation for the service of the organization. This included helping house women who need help getting out of domestic violence, homelessness, and addiction. They offer 12-month transitioning living programs for women and children. During that time, the center helps them become self-sufficient. The event was held at the Bayfront Convention Center.
Exciting to serve people in our community with a property rate of 26.8%, and to know that the Mercy Center for Women is doing their part to help people in our community. It's quite an accomplishment.
Haggerty said the center gets at least 3 to 5 calls daily from women or their families that are seeking shelter. Hundreds of cat lovers gathered for the Purista Cat Cafe fundraiser. The event raised money that will help open a cat cafe in downtown Erie, so you can hang out with a furry friend and enjoy coffee. People had the chance to play with kittens from Because You Care. That's where Purista owners will adopt cats from.
I want to kind of be that foster place to kind of help get more cats off the street and brought in for adoption. So I would love to bring the adopt, don't shop awareness more, and also to just have like kind of a stress-free environment for the people as well.
Dana Rupp hopes to open the Cat Cafe by early spring of 2020. The music filled the air at the Warner Theater tonight. Saturday was the first performance of the 2019-2020 season for the Erie Philharmonic. Listeners gathered for the Fifth Symphony, consisting of scary yet exciting music for them to hear. American pianist Andrew Tyson also performed tonight, making his debut in Erie. Coming up on Jet 24 Action News, a celebrity offering her support to a man who was the topic of discussion in the Making a Murderer documentary. Meteorologist Dan Rupp joins us with your weather.
Thank you, Saida. We have a little bit of shower activity off towards the west. That next cold front is on its way. We'll take a look and more after the break.
I'm Anthony Anderson from Blackish, and you're watching Jet 24.
Tough, durable trucks at the Auto Express Resale Center. Like a 2015 Ford F-150 Super Crew for only $29,900. When dependability matters, the Resale Center on Route 8 or AutoExpressSuperstore.com.
This week's Made in America takes us to Die Hard Tool in Erie. Die Hard Tool is in the special dies, tools, jigs, and fixtures business, but is also manufacturing parts that make muzzle loaders a surefire weapon. Every one of these devices is made in America, made right here.
Made in America, Made Right Here is presented by Channel Lock. To nominate a local business you'd like to see featured, click on the news tab at yourerie.com.
Introducing the 2018-19 Golden Apple Teacher of the Year, Emily Ewing.
I think when teachers see that their students acknowledge and appreciate and see all of the hard work that they put in every day, that's reason to continue to recognize and honor those teachers. Golden Apple nominations are accepted year-round on the contest page of YourErie.com. Brought to you through a partnership from Edinboro University, Jet 24, and YourErie.com.
Budget-friendly value cars at the Auto Express Resale Center. Like a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan for only $9,900. When dependability matters, the Resale Center on Route 8 or AutoExpressSuperstore.com.
Haven't gotten your flu shot yet? Find out where to get yours under the Community tab at YourErie.com.
Contest page and enter to win a family 4-pack to Port Farms Harvest Festival. Port Farms 8 Acres is full of ways for you and your family to come together for a farm-filled day of hay rides, corn mazes, jumping pillows, and so much more. So log on to YourErie.com's contest page today and enter to win a family 4-pack to Port Farms Harvest Festival.
From Jet 24, here's meteorologist Dan Rupp, your weather authority.
Welcome back. It's so nice to see you. We'll start off with the Life of Northwestern PA weather camera here at State Street. And we actually did have a little bit of shower activity show up on the radar. It's skirted on by the airport. I think it's right there now in Chautauqua, but barely a shower. Everyone else looks dry, but we have a warm front and then eventually a cold front that'll be moving through for tomorrow. So a lot of shower activity associated with that. You can see it's broken apart, so I'm thinking it's scattered rain showers for late tonight and tomorrow. Nice shot from James Scott, Pymatuning Lake, of this couple right in front of the sunset. Gotta love it. It was a decent day out there. 52 in Edinboro, we have 54 Penn State Barron, and 60 George Dickey in Venango Township, down to 48 in Warren and Scandia. Cambridge Springs at 52 and Meadville at 53 degrees. Your winds have picked up as we went through the evening. 14 sustained winds in Franklin, 22 in Erie, and we are even picking up some gusts now around 32 miles per hour as you get closer to the lakeshore. It looks like those winds are pretty high into Warren County as well, where you see that red color. 66 was a high temperature today, so we're still right around average. 37 was the low tonight. I think some of you did get your first frost, probably in the higher elevations. 0.29 inches of rain observed for the month. Not observed for the airport today, but I think that just changed recently with that shower. 29.92 for the year. Approaching cold front gives scattered rain showers tomorrow, ending for the PM hours on Monday. Then after that, a high pressure gives us a really nice break. Lake forecast for tomorrow, 67 is your water temperature. Scattered rain showers. We have a small craft advisory that goes through Sunday morning. Waves will be building 2 to 4 feet. Winds about 15 to 20 knots. Here's your system. Now with the rain showers behind it is the high pressure. And you can see this jet stream has a dip, so that means cooler air. And right to the right of it is your cold front, so we'll have more fall-like temperatures once again. But right in front of it, we'll probably have a little bump in temperatures before we get back closer to normal. Futurecast as we step through here. Late tonight, have a chance of showers. Better chances will be tomorrow during the day. Actually, throughout the day, I think there will be off and on showers. Maybe rumble of thunder. That's probably more likely to the south. You can see the red color showing up here around 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then even Monday, some redevelopment behind those initial showers. So still have a pretty good, decent shot of some rain on Monday. But that should start to move out by the PM hours on Monday, and we start to see some nicer weather. So tonight, 56 Lakeshore, 48 in the mountains, increasing clouds. Windy conditions, some gusts around 30 miles per hour with a chance of rain late. Tomorrow, Lakeshore 68 to 72. Plenty of clouds, scattered rain showers, so bring that umbrella if you're stepping outside. 67 to 71. Rain will be probable there. In the higher elevations, 63 to about 67 degrees. Tomorrow night, 49 to 54. Still looking at some rain with that same system. And we'll go through the 7-day forecast here, and you'll notice that we have a lot of sun starting on Tuesday, going through Wednesday, and we warm back up into the 70s, which would be above average. Chance of rain showers on Saturday, warming up to 75 degrees. Looking forward to that nice streak of nice weather. YourErie.com is where you can find that forecast and much more.
Thanks, Daniel. Here are some of the headlines in tomorrow's Meadville Tribune. Vaping illnesses linked to first death in state. Titusville High student faces potential disciplinary action after alleged threat. Changes made to Vernon Township's fire rescue operations. Check out the Jet 24 weather forecast on page 2. Now, as you know, we have the best weather team around, but we're always looking for new talent.
So we're introducing you to some budding meteorologists in our junior weathercaster segment. Here's Julian Trusty.
Hi, my name is Julian, and here's your 7-day forecast. On Sunday, it will be a chance of showers and 70 degrees. On Monday, it will be a chance of showers and 65 degrees. On Tuesday, it will be mostly cloudy and a 62 degrees. On Wednesday, it will be 65 degrees and mostly sunny. On Thursday, it will be kind of cloudy and 70 degrees. Back to you, Saida.
Coming up on Jet 24, the Autism Society spreading the word and educating people at Penn State Barron.
We're bringing you access like nobody else. With the all-new
Access Hollywood.
Weeknights at 7 on Jet 24. The hottest tech trends featured by local experts. It's Tech Talk, Wednesdays during Jet 24 Action News. Good Morning Erie at 6 a.m. and streamed online 24/7 at YourErie.com. Brought to you by the tech authorities at Enormous Mobile Specialties. Everyone has a superhero in their life. That one person who's made a difference. Who's yours? Superstore Joe from Auto Express Mazda wants to help recognize regular people doing good for others. Click on the contest tab at YourErie.com and tell us why that special person in your life deserves to be Superstore Joe's Superhero of the Week. Each Tuesday, a new superhero will have their story featured during Jet 24 Action News at 5:30.
Live at Disney on Ice. See stars from Toy Story, Frozen, and more. Disney on Ice presents Worlds of Enchantment.
Jet 24 invites you to opening night when tickets start at $12. Playing at Erie Insurance Arena, December 12th through 15th.
At Jet 24, Fox 66, and YourErie.com, we're loving living and giving local.
And you can too.
Along with one warm coat, we're partnering with Superstore Joe and all of his friends at Auto and Off-Road Express to make sure our neighbors stay warm this winter.
And we need your help.
Drop off any new or gently worn coats of any size at the TV station or any of the Auto or Off-Road Express locations beginning October 7th.
We're giving local cause it's where we love to be.
Welcome back. The man at the center of the hit documentary series Making a Murderer now has a celebrity in his corner. Kim Kardashian joining the push for Wisconsin's governor to grant Brendan Dassey clemency. ABC's Kana Whitworth joins us with more.
Be honest with us. We already know it's okay.
This morning, the case against convicted murderer Brendan Dassey getting the attention of Kim Kardashian West. The media mogul is working towards taking the bar exam herself and advocating for prisoners, tweeting her support for Dassey, who was convicted in 2006 at the age of 16 alongside his uncle Steve Avery in connection to the murder of photographer Teresa Halbach. Brendan's case became a global sensation after being highlighted in the 2015 Netflix docuseries Making a Murderer.
There's no getting around it because we see the footage and we know that he didn't know anything about the crime. And we know, anyone who knows him, as I do, knows that he's not capable of hurting a fly.
Kardashian West getting the attention of her 62 million Twitter followers after tweeting Dassey's handwritten plea to Wisconsin's governor.
Kim has an incredible platform and a powerful spotlight that she can shine on serious injustices like Brendan's case.
In the letter, Dassey asks the governor for a pardon, claiming his innocence and writing he wants to go home. Kardashian West also tweeting a link to the podcast by Jason Flom, Wrongful Conviction, in which Dassey breaks his silence for the first time since his sentencing.
Well, I just wanted it all over with, so I said whatever they wanted to hear, you know.
Brendan's defense team has filed petitions for clemency, arguing that his confession, a major factor in his conviction, was coerced and severely impacted by his low IQ.
We ask for very belated but so desperately needed justice for this man.
In the past, Kardashian West successfully campaigned to pardon Alice Johnson, a Tennessee woman who was serving life without parole for a first-time non-violent drug conviction.
Dassey turns 30 this month, and his lawyers telling us that the governor has said he will give Brendan's petition full and fair consideration. Kana Whitworth, ABC News, Los Angeles.
It's a cause that helps spread the word about autism. People gathered at Penn State Barron for the Autism in the Community event. The Autism Society hosted its 11th annual event. It's an all-day conference that educated parents, families, and professionals who work with individuals across lifespan on the spectrum. People learned how to work with those who have disruptive behaviors and triggers.
To bring the education right into our own neighborhood, our own backyard, so we don't have to travel to a larger community to get that top-notch national level education.
The event also featured vendors of local organizations that provided information for attendees. When we come back, it's a shredding event that happens twice a year to help get rid of your old, unwanted documents.
When you choose Bianchi Honda, you can focus on the road before you. Forget the obstacles and feel the road. Focus on being there, being present. Feel in the moment and feel confident in your Honda. Lease the safe and reliable 2019 Honda CR-V EX all-wheel drive for only $219 per month. Bianchi Honda, your road starts here.
BianchiHonda.com.
When I was in high school, I didn't even know what an engineer was. But I've always had a knack for taking things apart and putting them back together again. I was the first one in my family to go to college. So I really didn't have anyone to show me how an electrical engineer could help power entire communities. That's why it's so important for me to be that person for someone else.
After October 1st, 2020, you'll need a Real ID driver's license or photo ID card or another TSA-approved form of ID to board a domestic flight or enter certain secure federal facilities. Getting your Real ID in Pennsylvania is quick and easy. Just gather up the required documents and bring them to your local PennDOT Driver License Center. Visit penndot.gov/realid or call 717-412-5300 to get started.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
They say less is more, but we believe more is more. That's why we built FanDuel Sportsbook with more ways to bet. More ways to fund your account, more ways to cash in, and more ways to cash out. With payouts delivered straight to your bank account in as little as 48 hours. You want more? You got it. Join today and get a risk-free bet worth up to $500. FanDuel Sportsbook. More ways to win.
Watch Friday Night Lights Game of the Week online at YourErie.com with interviews, info, and intel you won't find anywhere else. Friday Night Lights Game of the Week, another digital exclusive from YourErie.com.
Across the country, it's time for America's favorite jackpot game. Get ready, everybody. This is Powerball. Good evening, America. I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight's Powerball jackpot is worth a guaranteed $70 million, so get those tickets out. Let's play. That first number up is 6, followed by the number 51. Tonight, we're going to meet Jack Canfield and his son Todd, who won $1 million playing Powerball. Congratulations, you two. Now, for the rest of those numbers, we've got 36, 54, rounding it out tonight with 14. Your Powerball number tonight is 4, and your Power Play multiplier is 2. Let's take a look at those numbers one last time. From all of us here at the Florida Powerball Studios, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here Wednesday night. Good night, everyone.
Welcome back. People dropped off unwanted papers this afternoon, all while raising money for a good cause. Twice a year, Shriners Hospital for Children and Perello Enterprises hold a Shredding for Shriners event. People had the chance to drop off old and unwanted documents they didn't want to put in their trash cans just by pulling up in their cars. Volunteers unloaded the papers. The event helped raise money for the care of patients.
The money goes towards helping families and patients of Shriners Hospitals for Children, regardless of the family's ability to pay, so they can get the best specialists in the area.
The next Shredding for Shriners will be held in the springtime. Mike Fenner joins us with sports. Tempers were definitely flaring in a huge rivalry game on the gridiron. Hi, Mike.
Good evening, Saida. Yeah, anytime Gannon and Edinboro get together, or for matter of fact, Mercyhurst also getting the mix there. Wow, we're off to a good start. Tempers are going to flare big time, but yeah, Gannon and Edinboro, local college football plus Mercyhurst Otters, so much more coming up next in sports. Folks,